I mean, just get it. I mean, he was in 4-2, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think he just got to 4-2.
Which is, yeah, 4-2 in 5 minutes is nothing to sneeze at for sure. Excited to see what the rest of the tournament will have. I notice it has been 0 minutes since portmanteaus have been, invoked in the chat.
Yeah, I'm so happy. And immediately questioned as well.
I don't remember which... exclamation point schedule is, I believe, the right thing? Yes. Okay. Cool. Looks like we should be... yeah, we're just waiting on stream delay to catch up. And we're off! Alright, Yuka versus Shortcakesweets. I don't know if these two players have played earlier this week. I don't think they did. Oh, Yuka played Ravio earlier. So presumably did not also play Shortcake. So this is
No, I don't think so.
yeah, fresh match.
Yuka went for a safer Bloodshot kill by taking the Obsidian Sphere, so he has slightly less health.
Yeah.
Like even...
Yeah. Obsidian Spear is, you know... I mean, it's not
yeah,
like... It's not my favorite weapon, but, like, for a start, it's great.
I mean, it's 3 damage, right?
Yeah, it's 3 damage, it lets you open crates, it lets you kill, like, all the Zone 1 bosses quickly. Especially with that Blood Drum. It's kind of one of those weird weapons where you get into these weird situations where black and purple are both pretty good boss chests to be taking. And I'm not quite sure what that'll end up leading to, because you can kind of do a lot of things from this situation. You can farm a whole lot. They're both farming the Leprechaun a whole lot, for instance, and just try and get a nice big build, or you can kind of just take that 3 damage and just push it. It's not really clear which you're supposed to do or which is going to be better for the seed.
Ooh, transmute times.
Yeah, and kind of a corollary of all that is that you kind of don't want to be the first person into 1-4 on a weapon like this, because if the chest that you check is bad, then you can end up really in hot water in the build disadvantage. Though in this case it was an Obsidian Heart versus Transmute Tomes, neither of which are...
Yeah, it's not huge.
Yeah, it's not huge. I think the Transmute Tomes could be anything. I definitely like the Obsidian Heart more than the Spear, but... Oh, that's a cat. Okay, a cat. Cat spotted on Yuka's side with a Battle Shovel, so that's definitely... Yeah, they both got it. That's definitely going to be our weapon of choice for the rest of the run.
Ooh, it's a nice fire shrine.
Yes. Wonder if, Wait, where did this holster come from?
Oh, I did not see the holster.
Okay. Yeah. Shortcake still has a Transmute Tome left, so... And I think, Yuka killed the shop and got the Battle Shovel and the Dove, along with the Titanium Cat. Shortcake just bought it. No, Yuka didn't kill the shop. He just farmed the Leprechaun a lot more and was just able to buy it. We love doing commerce with Freddy here.
So
Alright.
Yuka's gonna miss out on the heal spell.
Yeah, heal spell. Did Yuka just skip or miss Flawless? I looked away.
Yeah, I've zoomed.
Oh, Azuma. Yeah, Azuma is probably a fair play there. But heal spell is fantastic. Oh, this is interesting. We're gonna take the glass jaw, but we're staying on the titanium cat. Normally I would just take the glass weapon here, but maybe Yuka likes the cat a lot better than the rapier. I know I like the cat a little bit better than the rapier, so... I don't
It
know.
might just be future safety if he breaks glass. Maybe.
Oh yeah, also true. You find a potion or something. This is a very good Shriner, and by very good Shriner I mean it has the Ring of Peace, which is always excellent on glass builds, because really it's hard to make a glass build safer, because you die if you get hit, or your weapon breaks at least, which is awful, but if you have Peace, that is a way it's safer, because you get to remove enemies, rather than just giving yourself more health.
Regen for shortcake seems pretty good.
Yeah, regen and heal spell for shortcake, so very safe. Whereas Yuka's kind of just relying on that extra 2 damage that the jaw is providing, as well as the enemy reduction. Maybe Yuka didn't take the glass rapier. Well, that's a scary monkey. I'm always scared when you take a monkey with the jaw, even with all of this safety for it. Shortcake kind of in a miserable little
so
box.
Many harpies. Oh my god.
So many enemies, yeah.
That's with peace. Oh, it's probably the dove doing work.
Oh yeah, maybe. The Peace and the Dove is kind of great, actually. You kind of just don't have to fight anything a lot of the time. I was gonna say, it occurs to me that maybe Yuka didn't take the glass rapier because if Shortcake dies, then you could just kill the shop and take the Crown of Greed, and then you're completely off glass. And it's super safe. That might be
That's
why.
a good point.
Oh, what is that telemonkey? Was that a telemonkey for Shortcake that just took him straight to the exit, or was that a...
Yeah.
It's like, I'm not sure if there's walls behind him because he earthed, or because he didn't dig them
That
open.
was disgusting.
Because he cheated. Yeah, that's a gross telemonkey. It's crazy. It was pure skill? Oh, I'm sorry. I clearly do not respect the telemonkey
He's
enough.
flying ahead after that.
Yeah, Shortcake is just kinda in the lead. And by the lead, I mean has a 2-floor advantage out of kinda nowhere. It was very close there, the back and forth, and now it's just like, by the way, did you know that I'm almost at Edringer? Might be that that lack of glass, the glass job maybe being a bit of a liability for Yuka. Can't take those telemonkeys, can't push super crazy hard. Glass builds are very strong, but you can't play them as if you're not... Can't play them with reckless abandon like you might be able to with quartz armor and 2 sources of healing. Yeah, Yuka having some trouble with this 5-3 exit room as well. Really doesn't want to get hit by that gold mage or the metronome. Meanwhile, Shortcake's already onto Necrodancer. Like flat 7 in Necrodancer. Very fast run. Crazy fast run. Yeah, the finals will be best of 5, but all the other matches are best of 3. This is the first race of this set, though, so either way, we'll get another one after this. There'll be a chance for redemption.
Yeah, these runs are really good.
These racers are crazy. This tournament is super stacked. Like, we have some of the best racers to ever race. Shortcake! Oh my god!
Hang on.
Shortcake did the thing where you press the holster key to buffer. And I had a holster, so tried to hit the Necrodancer with the cat instead of
And
just
Yuka
skipping
won
a beat.
because of that.
Yeah, and there's between the blood drum and a little bit of that fumble from Shortcake, Yuka actually clawed back and you know, stole victory out of the jaws of defeat, as it were.
I did not expect that.
Yeah, I was like, oh, Shortcake's 2 floors ahead. Like, that Telemonkey really handed it to him. But no, Yuka clutching it out.
Yeah, impressive comeback.
Are we gonna have commentator names somewhere? Well, if you're gonna complain about it, maybe. I can try. Oh, I should put a diamond up, too.
I mean, you could just put like a text overlay at the bottom or something.
Yeah... It's been a while. And by a while, I mean it's been 3 years since I've run a tournament. There's no possible way. Running tournaments is impossible. And by that I mean it can't be done by anyone. We're just trying for some reason anyway. Oops.
That is not what I had in mind. It's a little big.
My name's there. Your name's there.
Half of my name is there.
Oh, I didn't even type the full name. I'm really good at this.
Yeah, both of these races are really good.
Yeah, I was trying to say something about that, that these are some crazy good racers.
So you're going for the safe bloodshot kill again, taking the middle weapon.
Really like doing that. That's kind of a newer strategy. It's only come up in the past like year and a half or so, but it's really a good way to make your run more consistent. Oh, sorry.
Relative to you.
Ruby is very quiet relative to Ochre. I could maybe try and fix that. I don't know what you mean by noise gate chaos, though. That I don't know enough about audio tech. I'm sorry. I can try and do something like this. I've tried to make Ruby a bit louder. I've set them to 200%. If they're still quiet, then Ruby needs to fix it. Or I guess I could do this.
I need to check that. It's not the first I've heard.
I could do this. This is also going to make the music louder. Okay, let me know how that is, chat. Oh, the mic's being overloaded? Oh. Okay. Alright.
Go on to Coral Riff here.
Yeah. Oh, you're even... No, wait. No, I turned my audio down. I'm like, why are you even quieter than before? It's because I turned my speaker volume down.
Oh, God.
I'm really good at this. So, Shortcake has a bunch of bombs here, and Yuka does not.
None.
So, Shortcake gonna have a bit of a lead, and it's a glass cat. That's pretty good! It's pretty good!
Pretty good. Yeah, definitely taking the glass cat as well. Magic cheese, that's pretty good.
Yeah, the seed has a lot of health. And then it's just like glass cat. It's like, oh, I'm gonna be safe, glass cat. No. You're gonna run into glass. There's Obsidian Trident, which is... It's not glass, but it's also not a cat. So, maybe not what we wanted. Blast Helm and Lead Boots for Shortcake. Explosion Protection, Ice Protection. That should help a lot in the late game. Yeah, there's Becoming here. If you want that. To go with your 5 hearts. I guess. Yuka...
Stop healing.
Sorry?
No, go on.
Okay, Yuka found a Berserk in I think the 2-2 shop and has killed the 2-3 shop now.
Yeah.
To get those same items that Shortcake got. So Shortcake has their shop alive, so that might come in clutch later. Both of them are going to be doing a normal Conga strat. Can't really Ozuma with a Blast Helm. It doesn't really work. So they both have to fight the boss normally, the horror.
And Shortcake is a couple of floors ahead.
Oh, there goes the glass cat! Yeah, so good thing Shortcake has his shops alive still. Oh, and there's a rider! Those deal a lot of damage!
That's really unfortunate.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a nasty swarm. And then Yuka breaks her glass cat in like the same place. This is like the same exit swarm. I don't know what floor this is. I could do that. Or maybe that. Okay, it's 3-2. I can see it now. I'll try and get the commentary layouts versus the stream resolutions fixed for the next event. I'm sorry about this for right now.
It was a really rough 3-2.
Yeah. You can manage to survive, and then there's plate armor here.
You like that?
Yep, definitely want that. We got double fireball! It's my favorite. I love that you can do this. This is amazing. It's like silly in the best way possible that your reward for having a fireball spell at a fire shrine is you get another fireball. Like whoever designed that thing really wants to see things burn. So we're probably checking the black chest here on Yuka's side. That's an obsidian spear. Not a great weapon, but it is perfectly serviceable for what we have going on here.
Yeah, I can't complain. Obsidian Spear's reliable.
Yeah, I mean, with this much of a lead, you could probably feel comfortable just on that glass shard the whole time, but, you know. Have you ever wanted to finish a run on a glass shard? Ever in your life?
God, no.
Yeah.
Finish it on the loot anyway, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I love my Zone 4 golden loot scoots on Cadence.
You said finish a run.
That's true. I did say finish the run. I can tell that my brain is like just a little bit... What I'm trying to say is, I was watching Yuka play this 4-1 exit with a 2-zone lead, and my first thought was, why didn't they throw at the Warlock? Which is not the correct thinking to have when you have that kind of a lead.
I kinda had the same thought. I was expecting a throw.
My brain just only thinks about throwing spears. I don't like spears, but throwing is really fun. So I resolve this by just throwing the spear, even when it's gonna kill me. And hopefully some of you in chat can relate. I don't think it's just me.
Oh, Shortcake took Becoming.
Oh, there's a throw. There we
Interesting.
go. Oh my god, we have Becoming. Wait, is there Transmog right there?
That makes sense.
Yeah, that's a good run back. Good run back strat. And then there's the gold cat. I mean, that's a 3 damage cat. With, you know, once you eat this magic key, that's 6 hearts of health and a blast helm. Pretty good build, but I mean, more or less, you're just waiting for Yuka to either finish the run or have some sort of disaster on the dad, either in Dead Ringer form or in co-op buddy form.
Yeah, with a potion as well, doubt there'll be much room for mistakes.
Yeah, that's 8 hearts for Yuka with peace. The peace is really the thing that seals the deal here, right? Because, like, Dorian dying to a red dragon isn't that... It's not that hard for that to happen, no matter what Cadence's build is. But if you have peace, you can't get red dragon spawns in that fight. Oh, that's an ogre to the face. Okay, it's fine, though. And onto the Necrodancer here for Yuka. Doing kind of the same thing that they did last race. You don't have the loot. You don't have the loot!
Yuka, please!
We have hit the Necrodancer with a normal weapon on both sides in this set. That's not something you see often. Very silly. And these are some nice lures from Yuka, by the way. Like, these are very clean.
Yeah, that was so fast.
Such a good fight. Okay, and then that's going to be race 2 to Yuka as well. GG Shortcake, nice job fighting your way through the tiebreaker. But that is the insane catch-up at the very end from Yuka in race 1. And then that Zone 3 swarm. No, could happen to anyone.
Run back as well.